Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you my vlog for the 1000 Doors Readathon. So right now it is before 9 o'clock on a Sunday, which means I am looking sort of dead. If you watch all of my vlogs, you're used to this. If you found me through the 1000 Doors, doesn't get much better. But I wanted to vlog straight away in the morning because I did stay up till midnight last night to get my first prompt. So because I found out about all this through watching Meg's videos from Meg with Books, I wanted to start off on her prompt. So I watched her first video and I screen recorded it as I watched it, but then because I filmed from my phone, I couldn't film and screen record. So yeah, I will pop in the quick section for my prompt somehow.
So your first prompt is this.
That's history.
Queen Whitney herself said, that's history. And I think the first kind of obvious interpretation of this prompt is to read a historical book.
So I've taken this very, very literally, and I'm going to be reading Angry Aztecs, which is one of the Horrible Histories books by Terry Deary. So I've been reading all of the Horrible Histories books. They are teeny tiny little books, and I've been reading, annotating them and getting them ready to pass on to my friend Brittany. So this is near the middle of the pack now. It's a box set of 20 books and I'm slowly making my way through them. But yeah, this one works really well just because it's exactly history. I am planning on fitting some bigger books in too, but why not get it started with a small book and then I can move on to my next prompt already today because I want to finish as many as I can today. This also works for a reading challenge I'm doing with my Facebook book group, which is based on historical periods of time, and this fits the prompt for the Regency years because that is to read a book under 250 pages long, and this book is about 135, so really short. And yeah, I'm gonna curl up back in bed now and read this one. Hello, so it is 1:30 and I only just finished Angry Aztecs. I do have excuses. I filmed my October wrap up and then I noticed there was a problem. I saw it anyway, but the problem was not getting fixed. That my iCloud photos, like the photos weren't being uploaded to the iCloud, which means I can't edit my videos because that's how I get them onto my laptop. So I was on the phone with Apple for an hour and it's not quite fixed yet, but I'm just going to continue filming clips because otherwise you're going to be missing a big chunk. Saying that, I need to pick my second book, so that means I have to go back and watch Meg's video. I keep saying Meg, but I feel like she likes Megan. I don't know, not like she's going to watch this anyway, but let's go with Megan. I'm going to go back, watch her video. I will try and screen record it and see what I do for my next prompt.
My next prompt for you is a book that feels like Taylor Swift's folklore album.
Okay, so annoyingly, that didn't really work for me because I don't give these books ratings as a standard. So I did click on the 1 to 2 star rating option, which isn't, I guess that is probably what I'd rate it because I don't care for it, like personally for enjoy. I don't know, it's really difficult. But I went for that one. And I believe that is Tasman from Tea Books and Tasman that I went to. But that prompt is a book that feels like Taylor Swift's folklore album. Well, that is great because I don't do Taylor Swift, but I have an idea. It's all up to your own interpretation anyway, but I think I'm going to go with Girl in a Bad Place by Caitlin Ward. It's all up to interpretation, so I am going to go for this one. I guess she kind of looks a bit like Taylor. So this is the book I'm going to read next. Hello, so it's about 4:15 now and I'm around about 200 pages into Girl in a Bad Place, so I really don't have that much left to go. I've already had like a nice bubble bath and a relax, so this afternoon has gone very quickly. I think this book has really good ideas. I feel like it had promise. I just don't feel like it's been executed that well. Like it's about a 250-ish, or maybe I've underestimated that. 270 page book that I feel like needs to be about 500 pages because the characters' emotions are changing quite quickly and they're making decisions based on their emotions, and I feel like we're not having that big build up. I also think there's a lot of missed opportunity for like really creepy vibes here. So this is about Maylee and Cara, and they hear about this commune where everybody is vegan. And Cara starts spending a lot more time there, and Maylee is really, really skeptical of it. So I feel like there's just, it's a very typical cult story. Like, that's not, I don't think that's a spoiler. So it is very typical, but there's like things where I can see it being a TV show or a movie, and things they may have done in that to make you like go a bit cringy and get chills, and that's not happening in the book. And I feel there's just a few missed things, so I'm going to finish it off now. But yeah, it's fine. It's a quick read. It's enjoyable. I just don't feel like it's as good as it could be. Hello, so it is 5:30 and I've just finished Girl in a Bad Place. Definitely 3 stars. Like, it was fine, but I feel like a lot more could have been done with this story that wasn't quite done. But I did like it. I did get a little bit teary at the end, so 3 stars. It was fine, and I'd like to see more this author does, maybe, because they've got good ideas. But yeah, that's that one. So now it's time to get my next prompt.
Because whether or not you saw where the plot was going will dictate which of these doors you go through next. If you didn't see where it was going, if you sort of saw where it was going, if you totally saw where it was going, or if you DNF'd it.
Door number 3 has now opened. So the meme for this prompt is...
No, I don't want to play any more games. I'm fucking gamed out. I've had enough of playing games.
I have literally no idea what to pick. So a book that's like a game, or one of her examples was to use any sort of thriller that's like a murder mystery. I'm gonna go have a think and let you know. Okay, so I just found a book which is absolutely perfect and I had no idea, and that is Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. So Brittany said this is her favourite Riley Sager, and it says, have you ever played 2 Truths and a Lie? Emma has. Her first summer away from home, she learned how to play the game and she learned how to lie. Then 3 of her new friends went into the woods and never returned. So I'm not going to read any more than that because thriller, I don't like spoiling myself. But there's a game element that I didn't know about. So yeah, this is going to be my next read. Hello, it is actually Monday. It is 11:20. I wasn't going to update yet today, but I have 4 parcels that just arrived. I know what this one is, so I'm going to start with this. If I could get in. Laura, you've packaged it exceptionally. She has sent me Lumberjanes, which I was really, really excited to give it a go. Oh, there's a little note inside as well, so I'm going to read that off camera because, you know, don't really need to share that with YouTube. But yeah, she sent me Lumberjanes, which I'm really excited to read because I don't really do graphic novels, but I wanted to give this a go because I've heard amazing things. So got that one from Laura, so thank you very much, Laura. Anyone I mention will obviously be linked in the description. This one, I have no idea. Oh wait, I think this might be from Sue. It's just been beat up a little bit. So this one is from Sue, from Read Along with Sue. Again, I will link her in the description. And that is Catherine House by Elizabeth Thomas. There's a little Disney princess postcard in here that say, enjoy Chloe. It's weird, because I've definitely heard this book is weird. Oh, it's very pretty and blue underneath as well. Sue is just absolutely lovely. She had this, I think, for a readathon and just was getting rid and knew it was on my wish list, so wanted to send it to me. So, Sue, thank you so much. Why are people so nice to me? It's actually insane. These 2 are some that I've ordered. These were through a secondhand seller on Amazon, I believe. Oh my god, they look very promising for like condition wise. We have These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman. I can't even say it. Amy Kaufman. I still can't say it. And Megan Spooner. So I'd heard great things about this from Hayley, from Hayley in Bookland. And I think it was just a couple of pounds, so I decided to give it a go. Looking now, it's like a lot of words on the pages. It's fine. This seems to be some sort of sci-fi romance, heavy on the romance, I think. And then next we have You'll Miss Me When I'm Gone by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I think I'd heard about this from Heather at Bookables. And both of these are just in amazing condition for secondhand. Like, I can't believe it. I won't go into descriptions of these because we'll be here all day and I do need to get back to work. And then we have this one, which could be, I won a giveaway from Mal, from a book fiend named Mal's channel. So I feel like it could be that. Yeah, it is. So it says, hey, congratulations on winning the giveaway. I love this book. I really hope you do too. And I've just seen what it is from the note. It is Perfectly Preventable Deaths by Deirdre Sullivan. So I did actually know she read this book. I'm pretty sure I added it to my wish list because she read it. So that's really exciting. I can't wait to get around to that. So this has been a very, very good morning for books. I do need to get back to work now though. Hello, it is now actually a time I'm not sure of. I think it's about 7:30. I've just finished editing last week's vlog, so that's exporting right now. And excitingly, that will happen much quicker in the near future because I just bought a very expensive laptop that will hopefully be everything I need it to be, and I'm really, really excited. I need to sell my Xbox. That's exciting. I'm hoping my mom is buying my old laptop and that brings the price of everything I've just spent down a little bit. And that has meant that I haven't really been reading. I need to read Last Time I Lied and I'd love to get more than halfway through this tonight, but I just weirdly cannot get motivated. Hello, so insanely exciting moment for me. My laptop arrived. I don't like the noise the box just made. There is no way to successfully unbox this because, you know, it's a laptop. But let's just see how much I can show you. I'm waiting for something to print for work, so I said I was going to wait till lunch. I can't get in. There was a service where I could wait an extra, like, week and they could set it up for me, like, and pay £30 for it. How cool does this look? I'm so excited. So, bit of background that nobody asked for. I was going to buy an Apple Mac, just for no particular reason. Like I thought it would help with editing my videos and like getting things from my phone to my laptop. But then I really looked into how much I can get in a normal laptop for the same price as an Apple Mac, and it's sort of terrifying. So I have like a very good gaming laptop now. Like nobody said I needed. Why? It's so small. Oh my god. Why does it look so cool? Okay, I'm so excited. Oh my god, it looks so cool. You can't really see anything. And what I'm loving, this weird section at the back. That is cool. It's like a bar. Oh my god, I'm loving it. Right. It needs to get on charge and I need to finish doing what I was doing for work. Guys, there's rainbows. Hello, so haven't updated you in a while. Sorry. I don't even know where my book's gone. Where have I put it? Have I just moved it? So I've moved my book somewhere. I did not finish Last Time I Lied yesterday. I ended up playing Among Us with my friend because, you know, my laptop's so cool. And that's pretty much all I did. I also spent an hour on the phone to my granddad trying to activate an Amazon gift card for him. So today is the last day before the next lockdown. So I'm going to go over there tonight and just do it for him because he just can't do it. And I said, can you take a photo and send it to me? Nope. He's like, I can take a photo, but I don't know how I'm going to send it to you. So I just gave up in the end and said, I'll be there tomorrow. Have it in the kitchen. We will sort this out. That makes me sound like the kitchen is the back room of his house next to the door. I don't need to explain myself to you. It will all be COVID friendly. But excitingly, I have a package. This may have been in one of my vlogs, but I think I edited it out. I bought an advent calendar from Paperchase and it arrived and all of the stuff had fallen to the bottom, and because it's heavy, it's like notebooks and things like that, it had just split open all the doors because, you know, it can't hold that. It's a tiny bit of cardboard. So I complained, which I think quite rightly. It's nearly, well, if it's not on offer, it's a more than £30 advent calendar. So I complained and they sent me a new one. They picked up the old one yesterday and this is the new one, and please God be fine. We have the 24 days of stationery. It's feeling consistently heavy, like the weight doesn't all feel like it's at the bottom. This is better. This was all beat up last time, so that's great. Oh, and all of the doors look like they're sealed. And wow, I am gonna stick this in my cupboard and wait for December, which could not come quicker enough. I think I need to address what I keep looking at in the background. I've got the BBC News constantly on. This is a creepy, scary, daunting time. Currently, I think Biden's on 224 and Trump's on 213 or something like that. My mom keeps asking why I care, mainly because my boyfriend lives in America. Surely that is why I care. And I don't know why people don't care. Like, it does kind of impact us. But yeah, what am I going to do? I'm going to eat my lunch, read some more of my book, and just relax because I have a pretty hectic evening tonight. I need to go and help my granddad with the Amazon thing. We may be going out for food, but the place we're going has called and said they've not had a delivery because of COVID. So they might not have anything on the menu. So we might not go. We just still wanted to go out while we could. And then I've got the Sisters Approximately live show with Brittany. So very busy day. Hello, it is 11, so that's why. No, it's not. It's 10 to 12. And I just finished Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. I'm going to give this 4 stars. It was really good in the last 100 pages, and that ending was perfect, but oh my god, I was bored at the start. We just had our live show for Final Girls, and everything we said there has made me realise why this is a 4-star, not a 5 like Final Girls, but I did kind of like it. One thing Brittany said she loves about this book is that she has memories of a kid as going to summer camp, which I don't have because it's just not an English thing, like it's definitely more American. So I feel like that maybe that 1 star there that's missing for me is the nostalgia. I don't know. But yeah, read this now. I'm gonna go to bed. Should I watch my next prompt first? I mean, I'm awake. Let's pick a new prompt and then I'll just catch you up in the morning.
Whether you liked the main character.
I have a challenge for you. There's something I'd like you to do. I'd like you to head on over to Instagram, or if you don't have Instagram, Twitter, and share with the rest of the readathon using the hashtag your book's god or goddess.
Okay, so I just watched that first video, and prompt 4 is an Instagram challenge and like pairing the book we've just read with a Greek goddess or god or whatever. I won't be doing that. I was here for reading prompts and I'm like I'm bothered for like no reason. Obviously that's a creative thing for the creators to put into the readathon, but I don't want to do that. I wanted to read a book, so I'm not doing it.
You reached this door because you just finished an Instagram challenge. Now I have one more prompt for you. The word is spirit.
The next prompt then, so I moved on and said that I'd done it, is spirit. So read a book with spirits, or a book that uplifts your spirit, or a cover that makes your spirit feel good. I don't know what to pick. Good morning. It is Thursday morning. Yes, I'm in the same outfit as I was yesterday. It is the first official day of lockdown 2.0. And did everyone get changed every day in the first lockdown? I don't think they did, so I'm taking it's fine. I had a bit of a think about it last night, and I'm still not quite sure what I want to read, but I think I'm going to read We Must Be Brave by Frances Leadet. This is a book I got from a box of stories, so I didn't choose to own it. It's very, very pretty. This is about the 1940s England, like in the middle of the Blitz, and a woman finds a child on a bus and no one like claims her. I feel like it's going to be really hard hitting, but then like uplifting at the end, which is where I'm taking it as like good for my spirit. Like I'm reading something historical about a very important time in history. I know it's fiction, but you know what I mean. And it's likely to be very uplifting at the end. I have split this down into chunks. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I split it down into 5 days originally. So what we're on Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I could change this to 4 days. I could change the splittings and try and read a chunk a day and then read other stuff interspersed with that. I think that might be a plan. So I'll do that, and then I need breakfast and a drink because my throat is dying. Hello, so it is 1:49 exactly. So I'm nearly at the end of my lunch break. I've had to put my dressing gown on. I am so cold in this house. But through my lunch, I've been reading We Must Be Brave. You can't even read that. And it's fine. I'm on page 66. So I wanted to get to about page 100. So I'm gonna have to finish it off later. I want to get to that first little post-it. Yeah, it's fine. It's about a girl who is left, I don't know why I'm holding it, you can't see anything from that. It's about a girl who is left on a bus. Well, they think she's been left on a bus during an evacuation, well, people fleeing Southampton in the bombings in the Second World War. And Ellen, our main character, takes it upon herself to take the child from the bus, and so she's not left there. And then she ends up taking this child into her home because they can't find her mum. And then it turns out her mum has been killed in the bombings. That's all that's happened so far. I won't give any more of the plot away as I'm reading because I am like 60 something pages in. I know that's not a lot, but that's enough for anything else to be spoilers for me. So I wouldn't want to ruin it for anyone else. Yeah, it's fine. The writing's a bit difficult for me. I don't typically read things like this, so I am struggling a little bit. I'm reading it relatively slowly. But yeah, so far it's fine. Hello, it is Friday morning and I need to start work like in 10 minutes, so I can't make this little update too long. I don't really have anything interesting to say. I just feel like I didn't update you at all yesterday. We Must Be Brave by Frances Leaudette. I read that section I set out for one day. It was fine, but it's not blowing my mind. Which I know it doesn't have to, but in 100 pages, if I hadn't said, yes, I'm going to read this, then I probably would have DNF'd it by now. I'll give it another day. If I hate it, it's going to have to be a DNF. But it's just not my typical cup of tea. So after I got to that point last night, because I was running the reading hour on the Facebook, I had to pick up another book. So I went with The Rapture by Claire McGlasson. I only read about 50 pages of this. It's definitely weird. Not hooked me yet, but again, 50 pages, and it's an adult, like, I don't even know what you'd call it. Not the genre I'd normally read, basically. So to read that much and not hate it, I feel like it's okay. So my plan for today is just to read another 100 pages of this. I might be playing video games with Cole and his friends tonight, so I'm not going to plan on doing too much reading. But yeah, if I could just get 100 pages into that, I'd kind of love it. And then I might pick up one of the next Angus Thongs and Full Frontal Snogging book. I believe it is Knocked Out by My Nunga Nungas. That is going to take me like a couple hours to read, if that. So I definitely want to read that. I don't know if I've even mentioned it in this vlog, I want to read the next book in the Morganville series. Very sadly, Rachel Kane, the author, did pass away this week. So I just feel like I want to give the world more attention, even though like I have them, I love them. It's not going to make any difference, but like I want to enjoy them again right now. So I do have book number 9, which I believe it's number 9, yep, which is Ghost Town, on my like TBR cart as a potential soon to pick up read. So maybe I could read that this weekend, I don't know. Either way, I really need to go and start work. Hello, it is 7 o'clock on Friday, and what more would I be doing at this time on a Friday night than reading? So I've got We Must Be Brave. I'm on page, what did I get up to? 160, and my aim for the next hour I'd kind of like to do it in is to get to page 204. So that feels sort of manageable, but this book is very difficult to read like big chunks of. But yeah, I'm not hating it, definitely not hating it. It's just not my typical cup of tea, so I'm not going to feel bad for not absolutely loving it. There is a evening of fun and reading on the Facebook group, which starts at 8, I believe it's 8 till 10. I thought I was going to do some gaming with Cole, but he has a VR headset arriving at some point in the next couple of hours, so I'm going to lose him to that for the night, I'm pretty sure. May or may not game with some of his friends. If I do, that's probably not going to be till like 11 maybe. So yeah, I've definitely got enough reading time. I'm also downloading Sims 4 onto my new computer, and it loaded up and said an hour and 40 minutes to download, and I thought, well, no, of course it can't be, and it is. That's how long it's taking, so that is great. Maybe I'll play Sims 4, who knows. Hello, it is Saturday morning and I have a slight bit of excitement that's just arrived. I know exactly what this is. I did, in theory, put myself on a book buying ban, but this is from that Bookspot website. So I was given, if you've been watching my vlogs, I had Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo, which was drenched in the rain. And I basically got it's not money that you spend, but for all intents and purposes, I got a refund. So I could order another book. And the book I chose was Crave by Tracy Wolfe. These are proper deckled edges. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's awful. It looks like it's just not been printed right. I guess that's how it's meant to look. She said that it was in good condition, but the naked hardback was a bit beat up, but I can't see that it is. There's a little mark. That is disgusting and I hate it, but maybe I will learn to love it. It just looks like all the pages have been ripped. If you don't know, which I don't really know what this is about, I know it is some sort of vampire story. I mean, it even looks like Twilight, to be honest, so it is some sort of vampire story that I will get to eventually, but I have no immediate plans. So what I've been doing right now, I was very confused. We had a power cut last night, so my Amazon woman's name, I'm not going to say because she'll hear me, says it's 8:24. It's definitely not. It is 10:04, so it's a bit of a difference. I've been reading We Must Be Brave. I'm currently on page 240, and my reading for the day in this, it's got to take me up to page 311. So I think it's just that much. I think I'm going to sit and read it until I'm done. And then I can move on to another book and finish this off tomorrow. Why I seem to have, I'm not sure how I've managed this. Where I'm finishing today and where I'm starting the next day, there are like a few gaps between the post-its. It's like a single chapter. That doesn't work, Chloe. What have you done there? Either way, I'm just going to sit and read this for a bit and wake up a little bit. Hello, so it is 5:30 on Saturday. I just got to page 102 of The Rapture and I feel like I've been trying to read it all day. I think I've decided with this one, which is actually a slight weird point. My take on the DNF tag went up today, and in that video I said that for me, I don't just put I said, for me, I don't just put books down for a bit, I will DNF them and get rid of them. This one's a weird one. It's a library book. If this was my own personal book, I would be DNFing it and unhauling it. I am definitely putting it down, but as the library isn't open because of lockdown 2.0, I'm just going to be sticking this back on my TBR cart, leaving my bookmark 100 pages in and just forgetting about it for a little bit and seeing whether I want to pick it back up. If the library reopens like as soon, like December the 2nd, then yeah, I'll take it back. But I'm just not really, I can't get rid of it, so I may as well just leave it with my bookmark in. There's no point taking it out. So what I want to read now is, I have no idea which one is number 3 and which one is number 4. I'm going to be reading one of the George Nicholson books when I work out which one it is. I think it's Knocked Out by My Nunga Nungas. Okay, it is. I checked. It's Knocked Out by My Nunga Nungas, which I'm going to try and read the whole thing off tonight. Hello, it is 20 to 11 and I just finished Knocked Out by My Nunga Nungas. This one was still pretty bad. I've given books 1 and 2 1.5 stars. I'm going to give this one 2 stars. It was slightly more entertaining, and just because it genuinely felt like I was reading a 15-year-old's diary, like 14, I don't know how old she's supposed to be, 14, 15. It did feel like I was reading her diary. And I don't know, it was just a little bit more, slightly more mature, I don't know. Anyway, I finished it, quick little book, another one added to my finished list this month. I don't really know what to do now. I'm staying up to play video games with Cole and his friends. So I guess I need more energy because it's already 20 to 11 and I'm very, very tired. Maybe I could pick up We Must Be Brave just to give my brain something to do. I'm not sure. Hello, it is 11 o'clock on Sunday. I'm in a really good mood for no reason. So I am spending the whole day in my pyjamas. This needs moving, we're a bit high up there we go. So I said at 10 o'clock that I wanted to finish We Must Be Brave by lunchtime. I read about 2 pages and then cold called, so I still have quite a chunk to go. But we've been on the phone for like an hour, so obviously that's not an issue. And then I stayed up with him and his best friend and his best friend's wife playing a ghost hunting game last night on PC. That was so fun. It was just fun to hang out with his friends, I guess, because, you know, like, it's weird enough for the 2 of us that we're in a long distance relationship, so it's really nice to be included with his friends, because, you know, it just, I feel like part of his life when I can't be because I'm so far away. Anyway, really excitingly, I just got an Amazon package. I can feel that it's a book, but I haven't ordered a book. So I'm really clueless to what this is. Like, I'm excited, but really clueless. I didn't know anything was coming today, and this and a parcel for my sister came through the door, and it sounded like someone was breaking into the house. It was horrifying. But yeah, let's just see what it is. Oh, I would have to crop that because I've just been staring. This is Killing for Company, the case of Dennis Nilsson. I can't even say his name. And I only added this because Chelsea, who I've recently made friends with over on Instagram, she's such a sweetheart. So she just messaged me out of the blue to say that she really liked my videos and well done, I guess. So yeah, she sent me this. Oh, so she's, okay. I had to read the note twice. She's telling me who she is. Like, I know who you are, don't worry. She's put in brackets, I recommended it. I know you did. Why? Because the world needs more kindness and you're on a book ban, so technically you can't get it yourself. I hope you enjoy it. That is so sweet. So I did tell her, she recommended this book to me because she said she saw that I was watching a lot of true crime and into true crime. So recommended it to me and I said, yeah, that's great, but I'm not buying any books now. So I've said I've added it to my wish list ready for Christmas, but I won't be buying any books. And she's bought it for me. That is far too sweet. You definitely do not have to do that. That makes it sound like I feel awful when I said, yeah, it's on my wish list now, that I was asking for it. I definitely wasn't. I can't believe that you've bought this for me. That is far too kind. And she made my day enough by sending me a message to say that she liked my videos. So she's just really outdone herself. So thank you so much, Chelsea. Obviously I will link her Instagram and everything in the description so you guys can check her out and give her some love, because that is just amazing. Thank you. So now I'm gonna get back in bed and finish off We Must Be Brave. The day is really getting away from me, and that's because I didn't go to bed until 2 a.m. because I'm an idiot. So yeah, I really need to make the most of the day. Now I'm awake, but such a good mood. Okay, so it is 12:15 and I just finished We Must Be Brave. I finished that much quicker than I thought I would. I originally said when I started reading at 10 I wanted to be done by 12, and then I was on the phone for at least 45 minutes, so I've done pretty well to finish this. I think I'm going to give this book 3 stars, and that's, for me, really good, because I wasn't really enjoying some of it, and then some of it has made me genuinely cry. So I wanted to give it, most of the way through, I was stuck on a 2-star. It's really not my thing. I wasn't exactly bored, but I just would have preferred to be reading other things. So I was stuck on a 2-star rating, but parts of this genuinely made me cry. The ending had me choked up. So I think that is a 3. I do have plans for this book that I will not talk about in this vlog, but that is done now for this month. Tomorrow I'm starting 2 buddy reads, so I can't really get a start on those yet. I don't really know what I want to read next. I could polish off a whole Louise Renison book again. I could do a Horrible Histories. Brittany's told me I need to read Catherine House, so I'm thinking that I actually just put a quick poll up on Twitter of some choices and see what happens, because I really don't know what to read next. Okay, I've changed my mind already. What I'm actually going to do, I know there's a way to put a selection of books and get your phone to pick one. So I could just put all of the books that are left on my TBR, so let me just pan you around. Okay, so this is what my TBR is looking like. My buddy reads for the rest of the month are these three, so I can't start those. So we have To Kill a Mockingbird, The Bride Test, The Merciless, Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine, The Woman in Cabin 10, Sweet Pea, A Midsummer's Nightmare, Ghost Town, A Quiet Kind of Thunder, Dancing in My Nuddy Pants, My Best Friend's Exorcism, Divine by Mistake, and Catherine House. So I'm going to put everything but those three in a random pickup thing. Okay, so annoyingly, the screen recording didn't record my voice, so here are all the books in a random picker thing. And the book I've got is To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay, so we landed on To Kill a Mockingbird, which is fine. And I had split this down into 6-day chunks of about 50 pages a day just to make it slightly more manageable because it is very, very heavy. So I'm going to read the first 50 pages is going to be my next job of the day. This is one of the ones that I've already marked up with my like little ownership stamp, if you can pick that up. I mean, that's not going to focus, but it does look pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm going to do the first 50 pages of this. I also need to make myself some lunch. I got a really nice, like, it's a glorified ready meal, but like it is really nice. I'd also like to edit this vlog up to this point, so I have a lot that I can do today. So the next book I read, whenever that will be, is going to be To Kill a Mockingbird. Hello, so it is 5:30 and I got up to to chapter 6 actually of To Kill a Mockingbird, which is about 55 pages in, I believe. So I've read slightly more than I did allocate for one day, but I was listening to the audiobook. I found one on YouTube, and I've just had it on like double speed and been following along, and I'm really enjoying it. It's good. I don't know what more to say than it's good. Like, I definitely prefer this to when I read it for GCSE, so love that. What I'm going to do now, I don't feel like it's a book I can keep reading. Like, I need a bit of a break. I need something lighter. So what I'm going to do is reuse my spinny wheel and see what prompt I get. Not what prompt, what book I get. I'm not going to take To Kill a Mockingbird off. If I get To Kill a Mockingbird, I guess I'm carrying on. And here we go. Here's another spin where my voice did not pick up on the recording. And it's Catherine House. Hello, so it is Monday morning. As always, I didn't wrap up the vlog yesterday. I'm just useless at doing it on a Sunday. I didn't do anything too impressive with Catherine House. I read 50 pages. It's definitely weird. Like, I don't know what more to say about it than it's weird, and I don't really know what's gonna happen. I didn't read the blurb at all, so I don't know where this is going. It's just strange. But yeah, I read 50 pages and then I just sat like on a Discord chat with Cole and his friends and stuff. So really did nothing impressive last night. So I'm taking this and To Kill a Mockingbird into next month as things I've got on the go. So that's fine by me. But apart from that, I'm just going to wrap up this vlog because I'm not having the best morning already and it is like 9:15 on a Monday morning. So can I please go for, let's have like, well, I can't think of emojis. Can we just have animal emojis? I can't be bothered to think. So if you have got all the way to here in this vlog, then please leave me an animal emoji in the description so that I can see you got this far. It means a lot to me that you've watched the whole of my video, when really you have no need to. Yeah, so on that note, I hope your day is going better than mine is right now. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one.